Hi, I'm Suzie Miller. I'm a playwright and I wrote CARESS 8 for the Griffin Theatre Company, which is premiering at the Staples Theatre right now. My other work is really varied. Some of it's for festivals in Australia, various theatre companies in Australia. I have work that's premiered overseas in the UK, in Canada, in New York and in Ireland. In 2005, there was a young Australian man, Van Chuan Nguyen, who was hung in Singapore for trafficking drugs. It's a very similar situation to what's happening in Bali right now. I was part of the human rights team that was very strongly campaigning against that death sentence, and in fact he was put to death. But one of the things that was so catastrophic at the time was, aside from being put to death, which of course is a calamity and an absolute denial of rights, his mother was not allowed to touch him. She wasn't allowed to hold him before he died. And there was just something macabre about the government putting to death a young man, but also recognising that the human touch is so special that they'll go to such extremes to deny it. I hope the audience will come away from this play with the sense of having stopped in the middle of their busy lives where we're living densely packed up against each other, where we're crossing each other's path in train traffic and in the streets, and just to stop for a moment and remember just that purely visceral experience of touching another human being actually has the capacity to change somebody's life. The Staples Theatre is going to be an amazing experience for audience to be up close to the absolute skin and flesh and blood of those actors as they're experiencing these particular stories. The premiere season of CARESS 8 is at Griffin Theatre right now.